Morning, everyone. Today's topic for our drop-in mentoring is how to register your small business with SAM.Gov so that you can do business with the government. And it's going to be a short one. We're not going to try to cover all the bases, but we want to get you started. If that's reasonable for you, stay with us. And we're going to talk about SAM.Gov and how to register your small business with SAM so that you can do business with them and get some good contracts. Okay, here are the steps. First step, gather your required information. You need to collect your unique identifier, your unique entity identifier, which is a very specific number, your taxpayer identification number. That's either going to be a TIN or an EIN. Now, you get this from the IRS. You just go to irs.gov and type in that you need a taxpayer identification number, which is usually going to be an EIN for your business, unless you're doing all your business under your own Social Security number. You need to have your bank account information handy, and you need to have your NAICS codes for your business. Now, you get those codes from census.gov/NAICS. And what that really means is every kind of business that you can imagine has a code for the type of business it is, and you need to identify which one best describes your business. The UEI number is a number that is assigned to you by SAM.Gov. It is an identity number, and I have the link here, SAM.Gov entity or not slash, but dash registration. If you need a copy of this, just let me know and I'll get you a PDF. Create a login.gov account. That's your next step. And you can get login.gov from login.gov. That's the address. And it is a number that you use, or an account access that you use to do all of your business that you will ever do with the government. Step number 3, register at SAM.Gov. So you want to log into SAM.Gov and select Register Entity. At that point, you provide your business details, your UEI, and your taxpayer identification number. See how simple this is? Well, it's a lot simpler to tell you than it is for you to go through all these steps. But each website guides you through those steps. Next, you provide representations and certifications. That is, do you have certain certifications that indicate that you are complying with various set-aside programs that the government has and eligibility programs? Let me give you a little more information on that. Your representations and certifications are legally binding statements that an organization makes to a federal agency or other contracting party, affirming its compliance with laws, regulations, and specific requirements before entering into a contract or agreement. Representations are factual statements about the entity's business, while certifications are formal declarations that the entity meets regulatory standards, such as being free from debarment or ensuring a drug-free workplace. These statements are submitted through systems like SAM.Gov and are crucial for demonstrating eligibility and responsibility in federal contracting. There's lots of good information at SAM.Gov if you want to dig deeper into this, but you need to have these. Once you've gone through all these steps, submit and wait for approval. Review your application carefully first, and submission may take up to 10 days for processing. Then you have to renew this annually. SAM registration must be renewed every year to remain active. Update your changes promptly and you'll remain in good standing. Your next steps, after your certification comes through, you apply for SBA, that's Small Business Administration certifications, if you're eligible, and you register with something called a DSBS and explore your opportunities at SAM.Gov. DSBS is the Dynamic Small Business Search. It's SBA's database where small businesses market themselves to the federal government agencies and prime contractors by providing detailed information about their location, ownership, certifications, and capabilities. While historically a key tool for government contracting, the DSBS platform has recently been replaced by the new modernized Small Business Search, which is SBS platform. And this new system aims to provide a better user experience with faster performances, improved interface, and enhanced search filters for buyers to find qualified small businesses for government opportunities. Now, get all of this by going to search.certifications.sba.gov. The great folks at the SBA are always available to help you, but if you still need help, and you will, check this summary that we're giving you of steps. But then if this is overwhelming to you, perhaps you need something that SCORE provides you. SCORE is a nonprofit, national nonprofit that was founded to work alongside the Small Business Administration, but is entirely a nonprofit organization with volunteers who make themselves available to be mentors to you free of charge. You can get free expert mentoring to grow your small business, develop your business plans, develop your financial plans, develop your marketing plans, and help you with some of this paperwork, not doing it for you, but giving you some guidance. And you can find out about that and other SCORE opportunities by going to score.org. But to get a mentor, you go to score.org, find-mentor. Now, I'm a little bit cut off. I have more information at Linktree/Tom Sims. The S is cut off there in this slide, but we'll fix that for later. I'm Tom Sims. It's been a pleasure spending time with you. We're going to see if there are any questions. And so far, I don't see any questions. So stay in touch, my friends. Stay